Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this 5-over match between India and Sri Lanka.
The right call here, I'd say.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery that can really set the tone for a match.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Sharma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Could be close. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Absolutely middled that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with pace now. Perfectly timed.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for six. That's all class you're watching right there. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nearly gets the edge. Tikshana with a great delivery there. Everyone's gone up.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight to the fielder. Gets that away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Tikshana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a solid shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, what a performance this has been. 200 plus. Sri Lanka bowlers lost their length somewhat, but they were under pressure from the get-go. Chasing teams a fair bit of work to do now.
And special mention must go to the curators, because there was plenty of pace to be used on the bat from the seamers, and it allowed for some great stroke play. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Sharma, I don't think... will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some adjustments to the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edge wide of third slip, the bowler. He's a bit stiff there. It's going to go down as another boundary in the scorebook. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Sharmi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Waited on it, great shot down to third, should be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield. Good fielding out in the boundary. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Yada, the spinner, coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a solid shot. Too good. That is huge.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Thick edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Down the pitch and smacked away over point. What a shot. Almost hit that with disdain.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicely played. Just runs one. Worked away. That's a nice single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. Have to go for it now.
Top shot that. Punched wide of extra cover, and that could be four.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Right out of the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The crowd is electric right now. Brilliant diving stop.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. India bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.